As you all know, I love a bit of a spa break, I love a facial, I basically just love pampering myself. And so I thought, what better place to film my spa at home videos in than Champion's Trim. And I am here in the beautiful Princess Suite with the beautiful Katrina. And we're going to be talking about cleansing at home, but not just basic cleansing. As we all know, I am a real stickler for cleansing. I think it's very, very important. But just how to kind of up the luxury of your cleanse. So taking a few professional tips on how to, you know, really get that good facial that you'd have in a spa and how to do it at home. So I've brought along a couple of cleansing balms that I usually use. And I really like a cleansing balm because it does feel a lot more luxurious than using a cream or a foaming facial wash or anything like that. What do you think the main benefits of these balms are from your point of view?
They're definitely more hydrating for the skin, so they're not going to take any moisture out of your skin or alter your oil levels. So it's all good for the anti-aging, really thoroughly deep cleansing. It leaves your skin feeling lovely and hydrated and smooth afterwards as well.
It never feels like you've got that tightness that you get when you're splashing loads of water on and kind of using a foaming cleanser. You can get that
definitely
kind of thing.
A lot of foaming cleansers will, because they're designed more for an oilier skin, so they will help to strip the oils out.
Okay. So
a balm enriches your skin with the oil, so it has the opposite effect.
So especially if you've got kind of dry and mature skin, then these are better kind of option.
Definitely.
Because it's almost like they're solid to start with and then they just really melt down into this beautiful oil, don't they?
Yeah, a lot of them are made out of a base of a wax, so they will feel quite granular when they're on the skin, but they will warm up and melt with your skin when you're really working them in. So when you work it in, really massage it, effleurage it into the skin, and it will melt and hydrate your skin at the same time as removing any of your makeup, any of the impurities that are built up throughout the day.
I also find that it's the best way of removing eye makeup, because it just completely melts your mascara off, and then it all just, you know, like Alice Cooper, it's all down your face.
It's really good for waterproof mascara as well, because that is a big thing. People can't find that right eye makeup remover to take off your waterproof mascara. So anything with like an oil base is fantastic just to help to really remove that.
I always find if you're using, you know, cotton pads with eye makeup remover, then you're really having to do it loads and you're dragging the skin around there, aren't you?
Definitely. So by just working it around the eye area, rolling it over your lashes, and then just gently sweeping it off with the cotton wool at the end. Definitely a lot better than just dragging the skin with the pads.
Perfect. So I've got my balm, I've got it in my fingertips, I'm kind of melting it down. Are there any particular massage movements that you would use as a professional facialist that we could recreate on ourselves at home?
Yeah, what we would always do is we'd start from the décolleté area, so we'd do sweeping motions from the décolleté right up to the neck. Then what we could do is we'd do circular motions, so around the chin, around the nose area, just to make sure you're really working out any of the makeup, any oils that have been, you know, gathered in the creases throughout the day. Then we could just lifting, so kind of like you're lifting the cheek area, lifting the forehead, so you're going to lift those muscles back into place, which all helps with the anti-aging process to lift the muscles. And then working around the eye area, if you could use your ring fingers, just do circular motions, and you can apply pressure as well, because that's really good to help to drain away toxins that cause the dark circles and the puffiness. And you could also lift the brow, so it's going to help to get rid of any makeup that's gathered around the eye and the brow area. Also you're lifting, repositioning the brow area to prevent aging around the eyes. So we've massaged the balm in, and then in terms of removing, I mean, I keep mine on for a couple of minutes because I like to have a little relax, but then you need to obviously remove it. With the balms, it's good to use like a warm muslin cloth because it's going to have that abrasive action on the skin, just to gently like exfoliate, to take off the balm properly. Or you could just use like a hot flannel at home to use. Keep the balm on the skin, like you said, for a couple of minutes because it just allows the oils to soak in, and then just wipe it off with the flannel and then tone afterwards just to make sure you've removed all of the balm, any makeup that may be left on the skin as well. Okay, and so I suppose in a spa or facial environment you'd have a whole stack of these lovely fluffy flannels, and they're quite cheap to get, aren't they? You could just have... You can get flannels from, you know, most places. Just use your flannel at home. Everyone has flannels at home. Just run it under the hot tap, rinse it out and just wipe over the face, but again always lift upwards, so don't bring the skin down, lift it up. Okay. Would you moisturise in the same way, or do you need a lighter moisturiser because you've got the oils and the balm, or does it not make any difference? Doesn't make any difference at all. So you could use whatever moisturiser that you have at home, whether it be a lotion or a cream. Just apply that in the same way as you would do the balm, by lifting it into the skin, again going around the eye area. So the eye area, the skin's very thin, so it does need that moisture. So whether it be your eye cream or just your day moisturiser, your evening moisturiser that you're using. But really again, work it around the eye area and lifting the brow as you did when you were cleansing. So it's going to help to reposition the muscles, all to do with the anti-aging. And the balm that you're using is not going to affect which moisturiser that you use. You can go on using exactly the same moisturiser.
Oh, perfect. Brilliant. Thanks very much.
No problem.